November 17th, 2014. State of South Carolina versus Charles M. Darnell. Mr. Darnell, you were charged on warrant 2014 A05-101-373 with attempted murder. On the warrant, it says that on or about the 15th of October 2014, with malice aforethought, defendant attempted to kill Valerie G. Smith by stabbing her in the back or in the side and back with a knife. This offense is a violation of South Carolina Code of Law 1976 as amended. Attempted murder is a felony, Mr. Darnell. It carries up to 30 years in prison.
Okay. Yeah, that size up?
Not right now, sir.
Okay.
I got a little bit I need to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, I've told you what you've been charged with. You've received a copy of this warrant. The sheriff's office has given you a copy. Now what I'm going to do is advise you of what your rights are and have an initial appearance or an arraignment hearing for you and move on from there. And Ms. Victim's advocate, has the victim been notified of the bond hearing?
Yes, sir. The victim has been notified and she authorized me to speak on her behalf, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Mr. Darnell, you're going to have an appearance date in court of March 26th, 2015. At 10 o'clock in the morning at the Bamberg County Courthouse, 2959 Main Highway in Bamberg. You have a right to have a trial by a jury. You have a right to have a lawyer. And you have a right to have a preliminary hearing. I'll give you written notice of all of these rights at the conclusion of my proceedings here today. If you fail to appear in court on your court date as required, it will result in institution of additional criminal charges. Failure to appear in connection with a felony, the additional charge has a penalty of a fine of not more than $5,000 in prison for not more than 5 years. As I said, you do have a right to have a trial by jury and a right to a lawyer. If you wish to have a lawyer and cannot afford one, you may apply. You may apply today if you wish for a public defender. There is a $40 fee for the application for public defender. The fee is not refundable if you fail to qualify based upon your financial situation. If you violate any conditions of any bond that I may set on you today, you may be arrested and brought to jail for violation of the bond order. You will be required to appear, as I've said, on March 26, 2015 at 10 o'clock. And you will also be required, that's a first appearance date, it won't be a trial date. But you will be required to appear at every call of court after that until your case is disposed. If you fail to appear on your actual trial date, then you may be tried in your absence again and a warrant issued for your arrest. You understood?
Yes.
Whatever I explained to you, you understood this charge?
Yes.
You understand this felony carry up to 30 years in jail?
Yes.
Anything from the state?
Yes,
Chief
sir.
Deputy?
We request no bond in this case. The victim is still terrified and fearful for her life. In this incident, he transported numerous knives to the incident location where he stabbed her 2 different times with 2 different weapons. And in that process, he also transported a shovel there. And we can think of only one reason why he would take a shovel to an incident like that.
How about from the victim?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. I'm speaking for Miss Valerie Smith. She again states, Your Honor, that she is very fearful of her life. She sustained 2 stab wounds, was helicoptered out, and due to the nature of the injuries and that we would ask, she would ask that the court deny bond at this time and definitely set a no contact order between him and any of his family members to her or her family